Don't fuck with me.
I contemplated whether or not to put the video in this video right here from the beginning so that people would see what I'm talking about. But what I'll do is this. If you want to see the original video to hear exactly what I said about Benzino and Althea, to prompt Benzino to reply to my video on Twitter with 2 comments after the video wasn't even a full day's old. If you want to know what I said that was so bad that made Benzino cry on Twitter twice, all you got to do is click the link below in the description box. It'll take you to that particular video. So then that way you can see this crap for yourself, to see how I went in so badly on Benzino that he had to get so upset. And as far as this particular video with me replying, I'm just going to say this. I'm not going to talk a bunch of crap about Benzino, because if you actually watch the first video that made him so upset, you see I said nothing wrong in the video. In fact, you know, I gave him some praise and recognition, and how I actually, you know, said that he was underrated as a businessman and whatnot. And after you hear what I said in that actual video, which I suggest you pause this video right about now and go check it out for yourself. But after hearing what I said in that particular video, it's like what he said to me is just really not going to make any damn sense. Like, he talked like he knew me personally or something. I guess he watches my videos. Apparently he's a fan. So basically in the video, I was talking about how Althea, the mother of Benzino's child, you know, she posted a SunTrust receipt where it said insufficient funds on it. But one of the things I said in the video was that it was probably like some old account that he doesn't even use. You know what I mean? Like some account that's not some insignificant account, because he drives a Maserati and he's been around forever making all types of money. So he has to be balling for real. So I just don't believe that Benzino was broke. So basically, I spoke as if, you know, I was on his side. So for him to post this old mess, you know, to make you say, Now let me go ahead and read to you what Benzino said. First of all, he saw my video on Twitter, because when I post videos on YouTube, they get tweeted out. So then that way, people on Twitter are informed that I posted a new video, including when I add a video to my playlist as well. Benzino at first said, this was at, let me see, 9:58 a.m. on June 18th of 2016. He said, your shit is mad weak. This ain't even a story with da poppin' blogs. Nobody cares about this shit. If they do, they're corny. 2 corn emojis, FOH or fuck out of here. Then 3 minutes later, he had something else to say. He goes on to say, that's the problem with a lot of y'all weirdos. Y'all be social media, I guess he meant to say y'all be on social media, going nuts over women and their looks. Thirsty motherfuckers 100. Now, the old me would have gone in with jokes about his neck and how he could never be thirsty because he has no neck to drink. You know, that would have been the old me. I would have just basically roasted dude. But I'm not even going to do that, because in my original video that made him so upset, I said so many nice things about him that at this point it might kind of make me look wishy-washy or whatever, for me to go from saying that basically Benzino was this mogul and how I respect his hustle and his business acumen, and then to turn around and just diss him like that. People will look at me like, but didn't you just say? You know what I mean? So whatever I said about Benzino that was good still stands. I'm not going to go out of my way to blatantly disrespect this dude, you know, and try to act like I didn't just say that basically he's been hustling since forever and I respect that about him. Because if I did say that, that'll make me look crazy. I'm not going to act like I'm not the only one who made a damn Benzino crab trap video. You know, I was talking about his restaurant before it even opened. You know, I posted about it on my blog, made a YouTube video about it. I was the only person talking about it. When he dropped his mixtape, what was it? Love, Lust, and Money? I forget the exact name of it. I was the one who was telling people to go cop that. This blogger that's not popping, I was the one telling y'all to go eat at Benzino's restaurant and go buy his damn mixtape. Go listen to it, support his music and whatnot. This thirsty, non-popping blogger that lusts after Althea. This lame, basically, in so many words, I guess that's what he was essentially calling me, you know. And I think it's really funny that he called me a weirdo, because the last person that I remember hearing Benzino call a weirdo was Royce59. You guys may not remember this, or some of you may not know this, but Benzino pulled out a gun on camera. Yes, Royce59, Eminem's friend and rapping partner, Royce59. And when Benzino was flashing his gun on camera or whatever, Royce pulled out like a friggin' bazooka or missile launcher or some crazy shit, a rocket launcher, I don't know. And he was like, we got guns too, or whatever, up on camera. As a matter of fact, I'll post that video up on my blog. But the fact that he said weirdo, like the image of that from a few years, actually several years ago, I guess now, it's probably like 6 years ago. You know, that image popped into my mind. I was like, damn, I remember when he called Royce a weirdo and Royce had to pull out the rocket launcher on him. Of course, I'd never do something like that. That's just really not my style. I'm a real laid back dude. I'm just a weirdo, you know, non-popping blogger cornball and whatnot who lusts after Althea. I mean, who doesn't? I mean, she's a very beautiful woman. I would think that me giving Althea the credit that she deserves for being the good singer and the beautiful woman that she is would be a reflection on Benzino. I think that would make him say, well, you know, I have good taste in good tasting women. What do you expect? Of course she could sing her booty off. Of course she's beautiful. Look at who picked her. Would you think I would pick some slouch? Of course not. I picked Althea because I wanted the best. That would have been a time for him to, you know, give his woman some props or whatever and say, yeah, this dude is thirsty over my girl, but that's my baby, or something like that. But he missed the opportunity. I mean, he's supposed to be, you know, the whatever. You know, he's supposed to be Mr. All of that. I'm just some cornball, thirsty mofo, non-popping blogger and whatnot, a weirdo going nuts on social media over women, over their looks. 100. Whatever, Benzino. I'm an actor. When I make these videos, most of the stuff that I'm saying is for entertainment purposes. I don't give people disclaimers because, you know, once you break that damn fourth wall, for some people, there's no going back. But yeah, you know, I try to make sure that my blogs are believable. You know, I try to make sure that this character that I came up with, this Meat Magazine guy, is so over the top with the jokes and whatnot that it just makes it so entertaining and everybody just laughs, because that's what I like to do. I'm an entertainer at heart. Just like Benzino's technically an entertainer, but then again, we're all entertainers now, aren't we? If you know what I mean. So, am I mad at Benzino? No. I mean, he receives enough backlash. I mean, when the peen pictures came out and whatnot and he was being made fun of, that was bad enough. When people said that Eminem destroyed him in the rap battle, that was bad enough. When Media Takeout just the other day, I think it was the same exact day that he was complaining about me on Twitter, I posted the link to this article for the record. Media Takeout posted an article up on their website, and they were talking about how hot Benzino looks right now because he has all this muscle on him and whatnot. You know, he looks really good for a guy who's, I think he's like 50 years old. Actually, he's in phenomenal shape for a man of any age, even somebody who's more than 15 years younger than him like me. My whole point is this though, man. If you go and you visit that particular article by Media Takeout where they were talking about how muscular he is and, you know, how he looks phenomenal and whatnot, if you go and you read the comments, people are destroying him in the comments. There's more than 200 comments. People are cracking on him like crazy, talking about how he has no neck and how he's a chump and whatnot. I mean, the stuff that they're saying on there, as a matter of fact, let me read to you a little bit of these comments so you can get an idea of what people are saying. Somebody said, and these are real, actual comments. I'm not making this up. You can go check it out for yourself. Somebody said, food goes from the mouth straight to the belly, no swallowing, no neck. The next person replied to them by saying his belly and mouth got together to cut out the middleman. Laughs out loud. You scroll down, somebody said these comments are the best. I mean, they're freaking roasting Benzino right now. Somebody else said, there is nothing sexy about a swole, no-neck troll. Nothing. The next person said, who the fuck is the cameraman taking pics of this motherfucker in the locker room shirtless? Listen, now check this next comment out. Now that is a valid question. I always wonder that shit when people take suggestive pictures that are clearly not selfies. The next person said, good fucking question. For the record. So what are they implying, that he's fruity in the booty? The next person said, because remember they said suggestive, suggesting what? I've never said such things about Benzino. The next person said, now I know I will never come to this lame ass site again. Benzino looked like Caesar from Planet of the Apes, and Fred, you a super duper FAGGOT as ninja. Somebody else said, y'all got me reaching for my inhaler with a bunch of laughing face emojis. The next person said, that ninja head looks heavy as fuck. Mount Rushmore head. That's why he ain't got a neck. His head pushed him into his shoulders. I mean, he's fucking gross. The next one. Oh shit. I think I did tell a joke in the past about Benzino wearing a turtleneck as a mask or some stupid shit, but that was way back. That's probably like a couple years ago. And this person's next comment made me think about that. The next person said, I wonder if his turtleneck be right on his chin. He built like a strong ninja turtle power. The next person said, laughing my motherfucking black ass off at the turtleneck situation. Strong ninja turtle, heartbreaking. A turtleneck to his chin would have this Nikka, Nikka, looking like an uncircumcised dick. The next person said, holy hell, I'm gonna pray for you, Zeno. Nearly nothing neck at church in the AM. Man, anyways. So my whole point is this though. People are out here roasting this dude for real. I'm out here giving him props. One of the only people like, yeah, I see how successful Benzino is. And I love what I'm seeing. And I wish him even more success. I wasn't one of the people who were just sitting around roasting him. I mean, I used to tell jokes about celebrities like all of the time. This is like a couple years ago. This is like 2014 Meat Magazine. 2015 Meat Magazine, I was still doing it, but I started to slow down. Then by the time 2016 hit, for sure, I was like, man, I'm going to take a different approach to this, because it was hard to book people on my radio show and whatnot. You know, people would find out like, oh, this ninja, the one that said the shit about, oh, damn, you know, people were kind of standoffish or whatever. So I said, whoa, let me, let me rebrand myself basically. And that's why, if you notice, when I do radio shows, I do them very professionally. But in the YouTube videos, I'm a little more way more raunchy, crazy. It's really, some off the chain type of humor. However, if you've been around since 2013, then you know that I've definitely calmed down a lot with the jokes about celebrities, or at least when I joke, a lot of times I'll say good things. Like I talk about beautiful women like Althea, as opposed to roasting people like Benzino who are easy targets because of the whole neck thing going on. But anyways, I tried to be nice to this dude, so this is what I'm gonna do. Unless it's a really important story, I'm just not gonna mention Benzino, because I'm not a damn poppin' blog. Apparently he watches all my videos. He knows my spiel. He knows my little sketch comedy routine, apparently, because he called out the thirst. I highly doubt that he saw that one video and got that from it. So obviously he's a subscriber on the down low. He's privately subscribed. He watches my videos. Benzino was sitting there like, damn, will this dude, will he upload a new video to the playlist? I need some more of that Meat Magazine. He's trying to act like I'm a quote unquote nobody, yet he watches my videos, obviously. But it's cool that he's a fan, because I used to buy Source Magazine. And so I guess technically I'm a fan of his too. As a matter of fact, even though I'm not a poppin' blog, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the latest issue of Hip Hop Weekly. I might even take a picture of that shit and post it in a video to prove that I bought it, because I'm actually literally gonna go buy his magazine this week. No shit. Because I don't have any hard feelings towards the guy. I personally think that all of this is funny. It's not like I said something bad about his woman or his family or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I only had nice things to say. I just said, hey, she posted this on social media. But then he takes it out on me. Like, that's real funny, dude. But I tell you what, though. As of right now, I'm not going to mention Benzino unless it's important enough. Still not going to mention him in a bad light. Now, if he mentions my name again, then, Hey, you know what? Listen, I'm not gonna. As of right now, I'm just not gonna mention Benzino. But what should I do, guys? Should I have roasted him? Should I have treated him the way that the people on the MediaTakeout.com website treated him in the comment section? Once again, link to it on my blog so you can read those hilarious comments for yourself. You know, should I have roasted him like that? Or should I just take the cool route like I'm taking right now? Anyways, if you want to see the video that pissed Benzino off so much he had to tweet twice, just click the link below. It's in the description box. You know, the link will take you to my blog. The Media Takeout website link is at the bottom of the blog. That video that pissed him off oh so much is at the top of the blog. Man, let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com for more. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. And yeah, I'm not going to talk about Benzino anymore, so I'm not even going to shout him out. But I will say this. Shout out to the beautiful Althea. I see what you're doing with your different business ventures and you're singing and whatnot. You're a very beautiful woman, and I'll never stop saying that. No matter how many times anybody calls me thirsty, Althea is a very, very, very beautiful woman. No thirst about it. It's just the truth. Meat Magazine.
Don't fuck with me.